Hey, Dusty, give me a beat. Give me a beat. Give me a beat. Welcome to the first Lafayette Roller Derby home game of 2025. I'm your host, Mr. Miggity Mac, and with me tonight is Dr. Diamond Doug. To everyone in the audience, whether you're a die-hard fan or this is your first Derby event, thank you for coming out to support your Lafayette Roller Derby. Lafayette Roller Derby has been working hard to make this a great season. So let's start off with a bang and a round of applause for our skaters! And introducing from the Prairieland Punishers, number 0330 Stellasaurus Rex, number 1547 SM Claw, number 2 Cat Von Deviant, number 20, Nurse Ratchet. Number 3, Steely Wham. Number 302, Helga Hufflepuff. Number 349, Immortal. Actually, Immortal. Number 420, Edible. Number 422, RTC. Number 545, Smash Tag. Number 618, Leonard Skinner. Number 777, Rabbit. Number 90, Sasquatch. Number 929, Beatrix. And 2 alternates for the Prairieland Punishers. Number 12, Violet Vendetta. And 527, Champagne Supernova.
Coming in from Mission Control, Lafayette Roller Derby Supernova! She's rolling under the radar, bringing the rain in dish of the paint, number 13, Thunder! All she wants is hell on earth, 174, Queen of the Dead! The people are real, the cases are real, the beatings are final. 219, Judge Booty! You play with her and you play with fire. 311, it's kerosene. Watch your back, it's 216, Rambo! Is she sweet or sour? I don't know, but she'll make you taste the rainbow. It's 3, 2, 1, Skittles, make blue. She breeds chaos, but that's not a half badass. 332, it's Mama Mayhem. She's crushing depression and her opponents. It's 417, Lexi. She'll knock you down without losing her crown. 47, Bobby the Derby Queen. This twisted tea won't quench your thirst, but she does hit hard. It's number 54, Twisted Tea. With a wingspan of 56 centimeters, it's Line to down, 10 to defeat it, 777, Helen Keller! Ready to smash the patriarchy and your jammer, it's
And our officials, the Guardians of the Galaxy, our head ref, Dorothy Galeface, Archangel Anarchy, Ghostface Thriller, Pure Polly, Hauser, Jams,
And our head and soul, Two-Pair. Along with Becky White, Echo, and Tony.
All right, everyone, let's get on! All right, we're about ready for our first whistle, and they will all line up. You'll see several skaters from each team ready to roll, and towards the back you'll see the jammers for each jam. And they'll have a special label on their hat showing that star indicating that they are the jammer on that particular jam. So, Dr. Diamond Doug, how does that scoring work?
Oh, sure thing. As the skaters pass around, the first one on the back is the lead jammer.
You'll see those with the stars trying to work their way through the pack.
Is number 13. Thunder is the lead jammer for the Supernovas.
Now both jammers can score points by passing the skaters from the other team. However, occasionally they'll make a violation and send it to the penalty box.
It is already a power jam scenario right now with one jammer on the rink.
Now you can see who the lead jammer is because you see the ref pointing to them, indicating the lead jammer. Now just one jammer on the track right now. Thunder. And that signals the end of the jam. The lead jammer is the only one that can do that, or time.
A single jam can last 2 minutes unless the lead jammer calls it off.
And immediately you'll see them lined up for the next jam.
All right, we're going into our second jam with the Supernovas with a little bit of a lead.
It started still a power jam because the penalty box timer had not run out on the jammer from the last one. But number 7, Rebel, is our lead jammer from Lafayette Roller Derby, Supernovas.
As she skates by, give her a round of applause.
Woo! Rebel! And 929 for the Prairieland Punishers, Beatrix.
All right. Going into the quick change, we got 56 from the Supernovas against number 20. Nurse Ratchet.
And they're off. As you can see, the blocker's job is to stop the jammers from getting through the pack, and right now they seem to be holding.
They got fighting their way through. No call yet. And 56 Castro is the lead jammer.
Nurse Ratchet's still fighting her way through. Now what happens if they step out of bounds?
Then they get a penalty.
They'll have to go back behind the pack to try to go back through again. And Kestrel calls the jam.
Score 12-2, setting up the next jam. I see Thunder there. SM Brawl.
Number 1547. And she calls the jam.
And we start Jam 5. 217 is what we're aiming to the back now. Becomes the lead jammer again. Rebel.
929.
Give a Rebel yell.
Beatrix 929 is the jammer for the Punishers.
Working her way through, see if she can get through. Letting her way, calls off the jam. Put 1 point on the board this time, for 13-7. Supernovas locked in the lead. Nurse Ratchet is trying to pound her way to the front right now. And she is the lead jammer for the Prairieland Punishers. Tesla sneaks in on the inside and is hot on her trail.
Judge Booty's been sent to the penalty box.
Nurse Ratchet makes it through the pack one more time and calls the jam to reset it up. Another round.
Make sure you drop your spare change in the fan favorite station located over at the merch table. Vote with your wallet to boost our skaters' egos and see who earns this month's bragging rights. And they're off.
We have a battle between number 13 Thunder and 1547 SM Brawl. Thunder pulls out ahead for the lead jammer for the outfield Supernovas.
Or as she's known, Thunder.
SM Brawl hot on her trail, trying to make sure that she doesn't get too far away.
Thunder calls the jam.
We're doing some turn and burn tonight. Some real quick ones. Get through the back, call it off, move on to another jam.
Let's take a quick moment to thank our photographers who keep us looking good. Thank you, photographers. If you see them, thank them.
And they are off. We've got a battle between 217.
Rebels.
217 sent to the penalty box, so we have a power change scenario for the Prairieland Punishers.
929, Beatrix.
Chance for the Punishers to turn over the score. 13-12 right now, working on it. And
Every skater she passes is another point.
all right.
Oh, the blockers are working hard.
We made it through the maelstrom, 2 points on the board.
Update, the Punishers are up 16. Coming up on jam number 8.
Punishers starting this one off in a power jam. Rebel is sitting in the penalty box, just itching to get in there, waiting for the time. still trying to hold on.
Number 20 is working their way through. And number 20 is our lead jammer, and she calls the jam.
They came out kind of at the same time, but the rest of the punishers, she called out the jam before losing any points.
If you're hungry or thirsty, go grab yourself some grub and a drink from our vendors. El Cora, People's Brewing, and Generation NA. Get on over there and get yourself something to eat or drink.
And SM Claw.
1547 is the lead jam.
Set to the penalty box.
No,
Power game scenario.
That's right. All right, 56 Kestrel trying to work his way through the pack. Fighting hard. Cheer them on!
Last second. Got kicked out. SM Claw making it through the back again, adding some points to the board for the punishers.
Kestrel gets out. And you'll see the blockers working their best, trying to keep SM Claw from getting back through again, but they are.
Another power jam scenario. We got 4 seconds on the clock.
And that is time. Timeout is called by the Super Roads.
Now, while we're waiting for the second year in a row, we have to visit Lafayette. West Lafayette has been a major supporter of the Lafayette Roller Derby, and we're proud to have them as our big bag sponsor this year. They're visiting Lafayette. West Lafayette is a vital driver of the visitor economy, providing support and promotion of the tourism sector in our destination creates ripple effects that makes our community more vibrant, dynamic, diverse, and a great place to visit, work, and belong.
Our 2025 season charity is the YWCA of Greater Lafayette. A portion of all ticket sales goes towards this important local resource. Thank you for helping us help the Greater Lafayette community. The YWCA is on a mission to eliminate racism, empower women, stand up for social justice, help families, and strengthen our community. They combine programming and advocacy in order to generate institutional change in 3 key areas: racial justice, civil rights and empowerment, and economic advancement of women and girls, and health and safety of women and girls.
And the shooting star sponsor is Derby Warehouse, the premier online storefront for skating gear and accessories.
As we wind back up, the jam number 10. Here they go.
Starting off with a power jam. Beatrix is the lead jammer for the Prairieland Punishers. Dominic Supernova's jammer was in the penalty box.
That will be 56 Kestrel. Kestrel steps out of bounds. Has to go back around behind 5-4-5.
Beatrix working her way around the Punishers. Coming again, puts more points.
The yellow goal was sent to the penalty box. But Thunder is the jammer now for the Supernovas.
9:29 coming up quick behind her. I'll keep going here.
And she calls it
And then 5-4-5 gives it right back to Skills.
I just don't want the jammer to get points.
And speaking of hip checks, we've got a sponsor for the hip checks, Mission Breakout.
Did you know you can send a shout out to skaters for just $1? Visit the merch table to write out your message and we will read it.
Team 17 Rebel, lead jammer 4, the Supernova. But Hound Dog and her, we've got number 20, Nurse Action, right behind.
And she calls the jam. Get those shout outs over to the merch table. We'll read them out right here at the front table.
Punishers ahead right now, 42-18.
We got number 13, Thunder, as the jammer for the Supernovas.
SM Ball for the Punishers.
And she is the lead jammer.
13 got Trample outside. Making her way around, that's some ball, putting more points on the board. 13 is going to pass the star. On to somebody else, missed an opportunity.
As we line up for the next jam, we got 56 Kestrel for the Supernovas. And 20
For the Nurse Action. Both jammers trying to work their way through the back. One from the outside, one from the inside. Rebel gets tossed into the inside.
Kestrel got knocked out of bounds, has to go around behind the back.
And Beatrix holds ahead as the lead jammer for the Punishers. Kestrel getting beat up and around in the back. Beatrix skating by herself right now.
Slips right through the pack. And as the lead jammer, she's scoring points. As Kestrel's fighting as hard as she can. Beatrix trying to work her way back through the pack, and she does.
Jammer. Oh, stuck in the pack right now. And time.
Got an official timeout. So are your kids here and absolutely stoked about roller derby? Then swing by Flourish Studios table for a fun roller derby themed activity. Get on over there. Let them have some fun. And don't forget, put a shout out at the merch table for $1, and we'll read those shout outs to you right here at the announcers table. Make sure to meet the Supernovas after the game. Get selfies and the skaters and the officials. And the jam begins. This is jam number 15.
The power jam scenario for the Punishers. It's number 3, Steely Wham.
I believe Kestrel is still in the penalty box. Skittles McBoom is making sure that the jammer got it all the way back behind the whole pack. And number 20 is sent to the penalty box. We do not have a lead jammer right now.
Well, we've gone from power jam to power jam.
And Kestrel's trying to work her way back through the pack. If Kestrel gets out in the lead, she will be the lead jammer. And Kestrel, our lead jammer.
Wave high to Kestrel when she comes online.
Hello, Kestrel. Every skater Kestrel passes another point with their team.
And the game is afoot with both jammers on the course right now. And Kestrel passes the pack. Take her left one more time.
And on.
Make sure to give it up for Tape Band. Keeping us safe. Score is 58-22 at the beginning of Jam 16. Got two skaters, Rebel.
Rebel is our lead jammer. Lion out front.
Up against Nurse Ratchet. We got pushed out of bounds again. Skittles McBoom controlling the situation.
And Rebel's fighting through the blockers, trying to get Rebel front. And Gosling!
Breaking through the back 20 is now on her path.
And like a knife through butter.
I'm just gonna say.
Rebel.
goes Rebel.
Still going.
Rebel's making a meal of it right now. Comes in hot, but the blockers have a strong.
Nothing like having a 30-mile-an-hour Rebel smash into the pack.
Smash it through, one blocker to remain. And
Again.
around fancy skating. I think that's a double pirouette.
Still 8 seconds left in this jam.
Put on the gas. Once again, this is a charity where the money for the fan favorite goes to is the YWCA of Greater Lafayette.
Doug, have you seen a shout-out yet for this match? Not a single one, I don't think.
I have not. If anybody wants to send a special message to one of the skaters, go to the merch table for $1, a low price of $1.
$1.
You can have one of us illustrious announcers say your message over the airwaves, giving good vibes, well wishes.
Yes.
All right.
We've got Thunder and SM Paul lined up as our jammers.
And SM Boss sneaks her way around the outside to become the lead jammer.
And Thunder passed off the scar to 311. Kerosene as the jammer for the Supernovas.
And the 1547 calls off the jam. Current 39 to 67, the Punisher ahead. And we are into Jam 18.
You got 9 to 9. Beatrix as the lead jammer for the Punishers.
Kestrel still working her way through the back, trying to get in there. She is hitting major opposition against 4 blockers right now.
Well, we call out the jammers on a regular basis, but the blockers probably the most important role as they keep support from being scored.
Beatrix sneaks the way through the back, putting a couple more points on the board for the Punchers. Kestrel cuts her deep tonight and cuts right through that pack.
Now comes the strategy. When do they call it? When do they let it roll? How many skaters do they let them pass? And she calls it.
71 to 39. Moving into Jam 19. Got about 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half.
So probably 2 or 3 jams, maybe a 4. Lots of opportunity. The score can flip on its head in a couple of jams.
Rebel's trying to work her way through. It's caught in the front.
short official timeout. We've got some shout outs, Doug. Read our first one.
No, you.
It is to Thunder. It says, skate fast, kick ass, you got this. Love you, Alexander.
Follow up here. It says Thunder, go fast and bomb hard. Good.
Hold that one. Rotate that.
Oh, I gotta read this one. This shout out is, you know who it's to. Go, Tape Guy! It's Tape Man!
I was waiting for the tape guy to get out there. Lexi.
One more quick. Go, Lexi! Hard and fast! Go, go, go.
We are off to the Jam 20 right now.
Thunder, number 13. Against, it's Beatrix, I think. No, it's not.
Steely Wham.
Yeah, it is.
Trying to work her way through.
Steely Wham.
Steely Wham sneaks through.
I think it's our first time. I think it's our first time seeing Steely Wham as a jammer, and lead jam she is.
We saw one other one.
She cuts around on the inside again. Steely Wham puts more points on the board and smiling huge as she does it.
It's like Thunder's pass to Star.
Now we've got 311 Kerosene. Doesn't have a chance to do anything because the jam is called.
And I got a shout out here that says, howdy, Caitlin, from Peggy. Howdy, Caitlin.
Moving into jam 21, we've got about 3 minutes on the clock. And they are off for jam 21. And Rebel, after taking a breath, is back out there and is the lead jammer. But 1547 won't have any of that. Breaks away from the pack and is chasing her down.
They're both working their way through the pack.
And she just got that. And is still stuck, but breaks down the back and now is chasing her down.
And she calls it. You know our Shooting Star sponsor is Derby Warehouse. Derby Warehouse, the premier online storefront for skating gear and accessories.
We're going into jam 22. We're counting down on the clock for a minute and about a minute 45 left to go.
And they're off. And they're fighting. Oh, that's
56. She's working her way through. Beatrix is trying to get through it. One more blocker to get past. Can't quite do it.
She's down her footing.
And she is sent to the penalty box. We have a power jam scenario. Lands on her butt, but past everyone else.
But now they're both sent to the penalty box. We got a no jammer situation.
And now at this time, we can go ahead and have a dance party. Dance party.
And she's back.
And we're back.
99 Beatrix. Power jam situation. Every skater she passes.
To 219 says, bring it on, is hip checking, hip checking, hip checking. 311, hip checking. They're working to slow it down, 24 seconds left on the clock, 45 in the jam. And 2 points ahead, putting points on the board. Kessel's back at it.
Putting points on the board.
Jam has about 30 seconds left on it.
This will be the last jam of the half, that's for sure. Let's see how many points they can
Jam 22 will be the final jam of this half. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's the first half, everybody. Let's give them a hand as they give us an exciting first half with the score. 88 for the Punishers, 51 for Supernovas. We'll see you back in 15 minutes. Power jam. We're starting the second half in a power jam. And it's Thunder. Thunder with a lead.
To become the lead jammer.
Starting the second period off with Thunder, lead jammer. Coming around. Fighting their way through the pack.
All right, the scores have been even now. Their team's working away. He's got 2 blockers left. Working her way through, got 1 blocker left. And she makes it pass.
All skills sent to the penalty box to think about it. Here comes Thunder. Checking it out, making a strategy. Has to go back behind, give it all the way back. So she went out of bounds.
We're running the full length of this jam right now.
And Thunder!
Does it again, pulls out ahead of the pack. More points on the board for Thunder.
And that's time. Updated score, 90 to 59. The Punishers still in the lead by 31. As we're setting up for the next jam.
Rebel goes out ahead as the lead jammer. There's Ratchet, number 20 is the jammer 4. The Punishers are stuck in the back to close out just right now.
And you see there's Ratchet, jammer for the Punishers. But 217, putting points on the board. And there's Ratchet.
Ratchet knocking 219 on her butt to go ahead and say, I'm still in this thing.
And he calls the jam.
Calls the jam. for Nurse Ratchet scores 4 points. Once again, while you're here tonight, then our big bank sponsor is Visit West Lafayette. This is a vital driver to our visitor economy, so visit homeofcareer.com to see local events and calendar and find fun things to do in your hometown.
All right, as we're setting up for the next jam, as soon as we can see the jammers.
All right, Susan Beats Anthony
Working our way through. 1547.
up against
Rebel. Kestrel, 56.
Oh, 56 Kestrel right there. 1547 becomes the lead jammer for the Punishers. Kestrel's got one last blocker and easily past the pass. She is joining the party.
And Claw calls the jam. I heard a rumor, Dr. Diamond Doug. I heard a rumor it's Claw's birthday today.
What? It's Claw's birthday today. Going into the fourth jam of the second half. Thunder is working her magic, trying to get her way through, up against Beatrix.
She's got him out. She's got to move back.
She's coming back. Both of the jammers.
And the lead jammer.
Let her on the outside.
Just a little on the outside.
Beatrix makes her way past her back, and now it's coming up from behind. But Thunder calls off the jam.
Towards the points, calls the jam, stops Beatrix from scoring.
Into jam number 5. The safety and wellness of the skaters is paramount for everyone here.
Are you aware that our hip check sponsor is Mission Breakout? They're our favorite escape room destination. They offer a variety of different escape experiences for folks of all ages. For your next night out or special event, reach out to our friends at Mission Breakout, our hip check sponsor tonight.
Now tax season just ended April 15th. However, it's coming again next year. And if you need to pay taxes, all of us do.
Everybody does.
A Basic Tax is committed to delivering the best honest and transparent services for your bookkeeping and tax needs. They take care of personal and businesses and are committed to delivering the best.
Remember, if you want us to read a shout out, all you got to do is head on over to the merch table and for $1, pop a shout out in there and we will read it out right here in the announcing table.
If you're watching these skaters and you think, you know what, skating looks fun,
It does look fun.
but I'm not really sure how to do it all that well, Great United States is your local Lafayette roller rink, and they have plenty to offer everyone in your family. Skating, a huge arcade, it's a stock snack bar. So reach out to them and for your next party or special event. We're partnered with them for free skating lessons. So look at their website or Facebook for more information.
We are lining up for our next jam. And they're off.
Moving into jam number 6 here in the second half. Skaters are battling their way through the 217 record becomes the lead jammer for the Supernovas. 1547, the Blah, our birthday girl, is trying to get out and breaks away from the pack.
As you recall, the lead jammer is the one who can end the jam,
And she's doing it right now.
and she does. Updated score, 98 for the Punishers, 69 for the Supernovas. That score can turn in a heartbeat. One or two jams can make all the difference. We've seen it.
Sorry.
And they are operating jam 7 and Kestrel for the Supernovas is fighting their way through. Following behind, we have Beatrice. Kestrel gets knocked out of bounds, has to go to the back as
Castro.
goes to the penalty box. Kestrel is our lead jammer. And Trix breaks away from the back fence following it there. It is a party in the penalty box right now.
Castro passes the pack. Roller point and calls the jam.
Couple more points on the board, 98, but 77 now for Supernovas. It is still anyone's game. Things can change fast.
I see thunder, and there's Wretched.
Players starting up at the pit line, moving way back to the jam, and it is on jam number 8. Thunder doing tippy toes. And is sent to the penalty box. Power time. To 79 right now, a 30-point deficit.
Got just over 18 minutes left in the match.
In the jam 11, we have Steely William up against Kestrel. Both jammers trying to make their way through their path. The blockers doing admirable work right now. It's a plenty coming fast. The Steely William team goes out ahead. Kestrel having to go all the way back.
And Kestrel sent to the penalty box.
Power jam scenario for Steely Rams and the Punishers.
Lee Wham's eyeing a position, trying to get past the pack. Ooh, racking up the points. And there she goes. Here comes Steely Wham. Working past the blockers. Out of bounds. Now has to go back behind the pack. Got another supernova sent to the penalty box.
And Castro has rejoined the party. Steely Rams trying to make their way through and calls the jam.
Updated score 115 to 79 for the Punishers. Now a 36-point lead. Got Thunder and Claw lined up as jammers for this jam.
The Claw trying to work their way through there up against 13 Thunder. Both trying to work their way through the back. The Claw going inside, outside, and 13 comes out through and is the lead jammer, but she is trailed very quick by 15-47. The Claw working their way around the track. Both of them skating together. The Claw going in her weight. And it is wrong. Setting up for the next jam for jam number 13.
117.81.
Rebels versus Beatrix right here. Rebels for the Supernovas, Beatrix for the Punishers. Both trying to work their way through the pack, making their band scramble.
Tricks currently keeps doing the progress a little more than Rebel.
Tricks takes the ball. Rebel takes the ball. Both are getting down. Back up again. Rebel kills it right there. Rebel is the lead jammer.
Looking for an opening and trying to slide right past the pack, and she almost out of bounds, had to move around the back. She's still pushing. Tricks has passed the star.
RTC for the Punishers now has the star and is working her way through. Nice little toe-stop maneuver, keeping her in the game.
Rebels dancing in bounds, trying to stay in. Lockdown, gets pushed out, and calls the jam. Strategically stops the scoring.
117 to 85. $121 to 85.
13 and a half minutes left. As we get started.
Looks like we have Castro for the Supernovas. And Steely Wham from Punishers who takes the lead jam. Steely Wham working her way through the wall. The Stars come past to number 311, Harrison.
Kerosene.
Steely Wham trying to sneak her way around the inside.
Kerosene still working her way through the pack. And the jam has been called.
124 to 85. Punishers still ahead.
I think you're going to see
We got a little over 12 minutes on the clock.
lineup we've seen before. See Claw lined up for Punishers.
Up against 13. Thunder for the Supernovas. And the Claw makes quick work of it. They're coming on ahead is the lead jammer. So jam number 15 here. Thunder tracking her down, has her in her sights.
Claw calls the jam. Well, Thunder can pass too many.
127 to 86.
I think we've got Beatrix.
And we got Rebel.
Tricks and Rebel. They're fast. They're quick. Dancing feet.
Trix takes the hit and keeps on skating to become the lead jammer for the Punishers. Rebel does some fancy moves on the inside, passes the pad. Here comes Trix. Trix hits the ground.
They're marking Rebel as our lead jammer.
Oh, Rebel's the lead jammer right there.
I don't think that's who they're pointing at.
Rebel says in the penalty box. Got a power jam situation with just one jammer for the Punishers.
All right, Trix has to go back to the behind the back, work her way through. There are big hits happening between all the blockers right now.
Scroll down.
All right. Trix calls out the jam. Yep.
Yes, she can, lead jammer. Rebel's back in and passes the pack.
Rebel's in.
With a power move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was a rough one for everybody. All right, just under 9 minutes left. As we're lining up,
Moving into Jam 17. We have Kestrel.
and I think it's Nurse Ratchet.
Steely Williams.
Steely Webb.
Steely Williams working her way into the inside and only has one person to go. Does take a fall and now is back behind the tripod. Kestrel is trying to make her way through the back of the pack. Is having very slow up right now as she is stuck.
That makes them even again. Kestrel and Steely Webb almost side by side, trying to work their way through the pack. Kestrel
Fighting her way through. One blocker left to get past. 2 blockers left. Still fighting. Still fighting. Dances on her toes on the outside and becomes the lead jammer for Lafayette Supernova.
Big hello to Kestrel as she goes by.
skating by Kestrel.
And the star has been passed for the Punishers. To number 422, RDC. But Kestrel calls the jam.
131 to 94. Punishers still in the lead.
7 minutes left in the match.
We'll line it up now for Jam 18
With a 37-point lead. And we've got a timeout. You know, Columbia Roller Derby is recruiting both on and off skates, officials, skaters, and other volunteers. You can message us through Facebook or Instagram or grab a business card. If you're interested, recruiting, come be a part of the team. Back.
Familiar matchup here between the Claw and Thunder.
We've seen this one before. It can go either way. Thunder's deliberate, powerful.
The Claw.
The Claw's fast footwork.
Thunder powers their way through. Anxious to stay in. And
She's out.
comes through the pad.
Claw's still our lead jammer.
The Claw and Thunder having a nice skate. She calls off the jam.
$135.94 with the Punisher still in the lead.
And about 6 minutes left in this second half. We have Rebel for the Lafayette Super Numbers. And we have number 422 RTC for the Punishers. Rebel's trying to work her way through. She is stuck behind a wall right now.
So is RDT.
Making fancy footwork. Fighting her way through. Give Rebel some love right out there. She's kicked out and has to go to the back. 422. Still working her way through the back as well.
Right now, 422 is almost up to just 2 wood longer.
Eking her way through. It's a neck to neck. And
who's got it? Looks like it's RTC is our lead jammer.
RTC is the lead jammer, but 217 is right behind, and she calls the jam.
And here we go.
And we are off into Jam 20. We have Kestrel fighting their way through, and Stevie Mann in the back for the Punishers. But Steely Wham is right on your tail. Number 3, Steely Wham staring her down. Cass Knowles is getting bounced around back there. Has to go back behind the pack. Trying to get some points on the board. Steely Wham is locked up right now. But as is Cass Knowles, they kick out of bounds once again. Both jammers fighting, trying to get through. Steely Wham takes a fall up against 96. We got 2 more blockers.
That's the jam.
Calls the jam.
Put 4 more points on the board. Getting the Supernovas into triple digits. Give her some love.
135 to 100.
All right. We've seen it before. We're going to see it again. Thunder and Claw. Thunder deliberate power style. Claws high stepping footwork. Jansen both working their way, and the Claw. Oh, it bounces the lead. Thunder still working her way through the pack.
Comes around the outside and makes it way through the pack. Thunder is back in the game here.
Claw will not be denied. High speed pass and calls the jam.
$143 to 100.
Got 1 minute, 35 seconds left.
When we get to the 1 minute count, go ahead and stand up. Give your players some love.
We're almost there.
Unless they call it, this will likely be the last jam. So this is a chance to get up, out your seat, stand up,
Get on your feet. Get on, everyone.
get on up.
It's our lead jammer.
Tricks, working the magic, trying to get through. 217 breaks away from the back, almost, but the pivot stops her in a second. The Tricks is sent to the penalty box, so we have a power jam situation.
Just with Rebel.
All you have to do is get 44 points on the board level.
Well, let's give Rebel some love. She's trying to get those points. Here she goes. We're down to the last 27 seconds. 20 seconds.
1 minute left in the jam. Here we go. Tricks is rejoining the party.
Rebel still fighting. Get on, pass the back.
Fighting.
This is going to go until she calls it, or until the 2 minutes are up.
We have 25 seconds left in this jam.
She's going to fight
Going the distance.
every single point.
She's going for speed.
10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
she fought the whole way.
Unofficial score 143 to 112. With a win going to the Maryland Punishers.
All right, really, hang around. We've got an award ceremony coming up.
If you want to smack the hands of some skaters, you can get up to the line. Bobby the Derby Queen is the best burger. Congratulations. Bobby's first cloud. Once again, happy birthday to all right. You want to hear about who the most valuable players are, according to your other teams? We got that right now. We're going by the players themselves. So, when we call your name, come on up, stay up here, get a picture. Don't leave, because your other players are going to come up. Stay up here. The rule is to stay up here. All right. All right. So, for our away team, the Punishers. Our most valuable blocker is number 777. You come on over here. One for the and also for our webcam. Right here. All right, now stay up here. All right. And for our most valuable jammer, the birthday girl herself. Wow. And you guys can stay up here. So,
Hey, ladies, say hi to Twin.
stay on the camera. Here we go. And now for Lafayette, your most valuable blocker, number 96, Susan B. Anthony. And just in case you think this is you don't get anything special up here. You get Mr. Max Keys for the fan favorite. I just didn't want it to get lost. Is Bob the Derby Queen. You come on up here and get your photo. Here. You can get this person's keys. I don't know whose they are. So, here.
Oh, hey, you just handed her a Mustang. A very nice Mustang.
All right, I should probably get those for that. There we go. And for our most valuable jammer is number 56, Kestrel. All right, everyone come together. We got our MVJs and MVPs together. We'll get it. All right. You want to join in with them here? Well, let's get our fan favorite in here. Yeah. And one more, because we never get. Listen, man.
Another announcer.
And now, everybody in the middle, so you get your shot. Oh, it's picture time. To the middle for your picture. Fans, thank you so much for being here. Have a good night.